Hi, do you rent your place? So, this video was made for you specially. For many years I was renting apartments in different cities and different countries, long term and short term. And I also was renting out my property many times. Today I will talk about 6 simple rules which helped me to save $2,000 for my personal budget and more than $20,000 of rent costs for my business. So, let's start the show. Renting is a long-term initiative based on 4 key criteria. Everybody who rent out their property do this for money. But they also have to consider another very important thing, their risks. I mean, when you rent out your property, you may realize one day that your occupant, who looked quite pretty and respectable, is the devil in disguise. I know many stories about police assaults, overjolts, and fire situations. And thanks God I was not involved in any of this. I'm not even talking about constant overdues and problems with neighbors because of the late parties. So again, people rent out for money, but they always do care about their risks. If you don't want to overpay for your apartment, please make sure that you did your best to persuade the homeowner that you are the most trustworthy person in this world. You have to tell and show that you are crazy about honesty, safety, legality, and punctuality. You want to stay here for a long time. You have stable income. You respect others and you are able to build a good relationships with your neighbors. These statements will make your householder more comfortable with his risk and, what is more important, more consensus about the price. As any other long-term initiatives, renting is based on relationships. Don't forget to invest in your relationships. It doesn't cost you a lot, it is not really time-consuming, and it pays off. There are several simple ways to establish good relationships with your householder. Agree on your ways of working and stick to it. Don't let him down. Always pay on time and don't create problems. Use every opportunity to help. If you have something that don't cost you a thing but may be helpful for your householder, share this immediately. Be aware of all important dates in his or her life and congratulate. Send a text message, give a call, or present a small gift. Expose yourself, but not too much. Tell a bit about yourself, your hobbies, your plans for the future, and that's enough. Show that you are a trustworthy person, but don't show off. It is very important. I'll give you the reason why right now. Rent negotiations doesn't come up very often, once or twice a year, but the preparation to these negotiations is everything between these 2 points. And the most important thing between these 2 negotiations is to manage expectations. Well, if you tell your householder that your last year was the best year ever and the next year will be even better, you simply give him a reason to raise the bar. So, be modest describing your situation. Be a rich loser. If you want to lower rent or at least prevent a raise, you should think of the right story which help you to draw a good picture in the head of your householder. And this story should consist of 3 parts: your story, market story, and householder story. You are moderately successful in your job and your company still tries to recover from the downturn. Your friend found a similar apartment in the same area for less. And your householder story is the story of other householders who are not that lucky and have problems with their occupants. Telling these stories, you lower your householder's expectations in order to ask him for a discount or simply to prevent a raise. Well, it is as simple as that. The one who speaks up the price first has an advantage. If you feel that the conversation about rent is coming up, start it and say, you know my situation, I need a rent reduction. If you have a good reputation and good relationships, the worst thing that could happen to you after that is that you would pay the same amount of money for another year. Last year it helped me to save $2,000. When you negotiate rent, always remember switching costs. For you, it will be the real estate agent commission, and for your householder, it will be the risk of not receiving any money until the new occupant comes along. And these costs may be significant, so you can use these arguments to empower your negotiations position. Just do not overplay. Be very polite and empathic saying this. Look, I understand that switching is not good for both of us. To me, it's changing the place and I like here, and for you it is a big risk of not finding any new occupants for a long time. Time is the money. If you negotiate just 3 months of rent decrease or another year of flat growth, it is the money you saved. Let's say if you prevented $200 a month increase, you save $2,400 a year. That's a lot. So let me repeat 6 simple rules of negotiating savings rent in a property. For more simple rules on how to negotiate in these kind of deals, please check out our other buying guides. Good luck and don't forget to share how it was. Cheers!